Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT here. Let's get ready to go for a lap time challenge on Gran Turismo 7. For today's racetrack for the Group 3 category, we're going in to take on at the west end layout on Autodrome, Lago, Maggiore to go faster and doing 9 turns around the track in about 50 seconds according to the global ranking is now being seen on the screen. For right now, this will have to take a gold medal ejected. We'll have to go faster, toughen up, and master the line up the corners to go around in 52.025 seconds to go up in about 2 million credits. On the last video, when we're racing at Broadbean Raceway from the previous lap time challenge by using one professional tune car from Gran Turismo 5 and Gran Turismo 6, is the Amuse Nismo 380RS Super Leggera is now going basic, faster, and more advanced to have 4 turns. We'll do the perfect line to go amp up onto the main progression onto the inside and outside. But the thing is, because in about a few more days before at the end of July, before this part of the video will be coming up soon by later on in the future. But especially, the Gran Turismo movie is about to be set to go in theaters on August 11. But I can't wait, you guys. This movie is gonna get much more pretty excited that it's actually based on a true story. This is going to be so pretty amazing. But for right now, lap time challenge first, so I had to go down and use one of my best UDRS Insportec livery. We'll go with a Porsche 911 RSR Type 991 2017 to go enter onto the mid-speed track with applied in the BOP regulation to go decrease in 494 horsepower and weight to be going suitable in 2,932 pounds. So as always, if you're new to my YouTube channel, be sure click the subscribe button, then leave a like and comment at the section down below. Check out the links on the description if you want to see more. Don't forget to click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos in the later future. Let's get ready to go and take part for the lap time challenge. Let's begin. There's been a lot of going on out there ever since we've been finishing for every 2 weeks on the previous lap time challenge. So, as we're about to go and take 9 turns by the elevation between the downhill and uphill by the corners, we'll have to do a perfect line and go suitable to have a hard going ejected by exactly in over 51 seconds, depends on the decimal time. So, gonna have to be ready and start the ranking board. We'll go down onto the global ranking to have other Gran Turismo players is using for the same 2018 Toyota GR Supra Racing concept is now going to be marked placement by exactly in 50 or 51 seconds, depends on the decimal time. Just like all the other kinds of recommend Group 3 cars that has a replay icon, as I had to go down and do some major preparation for this part of the clip, is going to have to take some time and do all the way before the next one. We'll be at Spa Francorchamps for the Red Bull X 2014 Junior. But this one is now currently to be at rank 493rd place, is now driven by a Tonini in the Lamborghini Huracan GT3 2015. Just to have 51.227 seconds is now placed on the replay icon. Gonna load up his Ghost, successful, and here I come to be well amped up onto the feedback and the max torque to be a matter of method. Here comes the first attempt. Gonna have to do that hillside right corner turn on the right. Very much more usage to go straight directly onto turn number 8 and 9 before the timer will start to begin. So if anything else happens, just go at it because you might be a very good expert onto the west end course. Here comes the first turn. Gonna have to slip past onto turn number 1. Going forward onto turn 2 on the left, right. Going left on turn 3. Now currently to be stopped on sector 2, going down in turn number 4 to take that hairpin shortly on to turn number 5. Just a matter to have the left and right difference to go for the line. Shorter times goes with challenging measures. I'll have to keep it up and go quickly to have a piece of cake and turns into a hard difficulty for myself. just to have the medium compound racing tires just to be in case if anything goes happening to see how the strategy will work perfectly. So there goes 53.39 seconds. Gonna have to go forward and do lap number 2. Finishing up on the 9th lap, going in and step up onto the 10th lap. It's all about the quick endurance, just like you're racing in Broadbean Raceway, but this time a different short track on the full configuration. Yeah, that's a good one. But I can't wait and go all the way to have a main defense to go up into the goal. That's a good ongoing defense, but I can't wait, folks. This will have to take a good perfect record by 52 seconds around and go up to be beat exactly by 51 seconds. And there it goes. Looks like this is going to get much more placement to have a goal to have one different Group 3 car, by especially to be using with a Porsche 911 RSR. Here's my record, you guys. 52.003 seconds. All clear, and that's how one part of the attempt is now going to be cleared by having 11 laps around in the west end. Not bad. Not bad after all to have a one tough run to have 10 laps for only one Group 3 car to be recommended by any selection in different manufacturer brands since the GTWS season of the Manufacturers Cup. But anyway, need to be stopped at 16 miles, but halfway there to go up by a completion, and let's have a good look on today's result in the first session. But very good to have the number of sectors to go around in 17 in Sector 1 and going around on to 34 or 35 seconds on Sector 2. By 2 of them is now being highlighted on lap number 10 is now going at in 17.378 seconds and then 34.625 seconds in Sector 2. What can I say, folks? Just to have a faster piece of cake on the intermediate level. Good job and solid fine performance to go update in the comparison to top cars in 2.96%. So all I have to do is wait before the next day before finishing up in about 3 hours, 2 minutes and 14 seconds as the ranking registration period will come to an end. All I need to do is gonna disable replay to have the regular and the best lap to be served as a ghost car. Now, I have to sit back and wait until to see what happens. And there you go, folks. Perfect placement on the goal and update by the record after session 1 to put myself to go for an extra round. 51.825 seconds is now going up in 99.75th place to get 2 million credits. Very much more fine fortune and stopping at 8 million credits by adding up with 839,815 credits. So very good, and just the plan it goes to have one endurance and one part of the video segment without any further mistake. But endurance is much more important as the key because we're about to be set and go proceed to be forward onto the next lap time challenge by concurrently to be using in the Red Bull X 2014 Junior at Spa-Francorchamps. But we're about to be set and go for 2-week duration. In about 13 days, we'll be at Blue Moon Bay Speedway in Field A by using with a Dodge Viper GTS 2013. Time to wrap this up before at the end of the video. Well, I can't say this because after all the hard work development to be focusing on Vision Total Drama Fan Art Roadmap to GT7 with TD-ROTI team variation with Toxic Rats and Mutant Maggots before moving forward in August, we'll proceed to be entered to have 2 teams from Total Drama All-Stars with Heroic Hamsters and Villainous Vulture. it's gonna have to take a lot of progress and session to go moving up forward to have some TDBI characters with floating salmon and confused bears until the rest will have to be on the reboot characters as well. Thank you for watching on my video in Gran Turismo 7 folks. I hope you enjoyed. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, and click the bell for a notification on upcoming content videos if you'd like to see. Don't forget to check it out on any social media platforms like Deviant Art, Twitter, Instagram, GT Planet, and more for see for my own image artwork like UDRS livery, Total Drama fan art with card liveries, and more whenever you're welcome at any time. I'll be seeing you guys next time on Gran Turismo 7, and I look forward to see you again in the next video. Keep on racing, stay clean.